Hey everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. It's Sunday. It's, for me, the start of my money week, so I do a wallet reset. I get money ready for my binders, any savings challenges that I finished last week that have a specific category. I will stuff that in my binders. All right, how is your week? How's your weekend going? I told the lady from the bank, she was putting it in order. I'm like, can I put it in order? But then I didn't do it before the video. So I'm going to talk and put it in order. I had a very productive, busy weekend. I'm getting slowly and steady getting my office organized, put together. I have a box of items that I'm going to put up for sale in like somewhere around me for like my silhouettes and some other things that I don't use that, when I first started my journey a couple years ago with like trying to figure out what I wanted to do, maybe as a side hustle or just as another business, another stream of income. Why does this look so messy? And I bought everything. I bought everything from every single craft project thing that you could think of. I have wood rounds here. I did those. I've done almost everything you can think of. And the funny thing is I did cash stuffing and money stuff last, when that is one of my passions. So here's just a little tip. If you're trying to figure something out and you're like, I don't know what to do, and you've tried a bunch of things, take a nice little self-reflection and see if there's something staring at you right in front of your face that you could be doing, because that was me. I did all this other stuff for like years. So I just kind of crack up at that. So that's my little helpful tip for the day. But I'm excited because I have a nice box. I'm kind of putting it together like a starter box for like a small business. There's like little organizational things so you can get all, there's probably a calculator in there. And I'm just excited to kind of, maybe be able to help somebody grow a business that they've been thinking about, and just get some of the products secondhand and at a really good price. And then at the same time, I get some extra money to kind of go back into my business, that now that I've figured out what I like to do. And yeah, that kind of is giving me really a nice push and motivation to finish going through everything in my office. So I've got a nice box of things ready to go. So with that, I will probably put it up for sale maybe next weekend, and we'll see. Maybe I'll get a bite or two and have some extra money coming in, because I think it'll be a little tight, or not tight, but like all the money that I've been kind of throwing at some of these will probably go down a little bit until we get Babe's truck paid off, which should be, 4 or 5 months. And then when that's paid off, I'll be able to get a chunk of that to go towards like emergency and savings and our travel. So then I can kind of put the rest into my debt binder and mini Mondays and all my sinking funds. So that is where we're at. So let me show you. So I'm using the paycheck budget tracker. And so right now I did not get the money from Babe. So I am using this $2,300. But I went through all of my bills that I keep in YNAB. So that's my digital app that I just put all of my, really I track all my money in there, but I put all of my bills, and I pay half the bill, or I put in money, half the bill on the 1st and the other half on the 15th. And then down here I have groceries. I upped groceries a little bit, and then my savings, and then the rollover I just put there, which that isn't the right amount because it doesn't have Babe's money. But hopefully next week I'll get that. So this is my breakdown. This is my cash denomination, which is here. And then I just kind of was playing around with money and amounts. So I wanted to show that off because I've been winging it. And although it's been working out great, I was trying not to wing it. So now I'm actually going to count it, because I took money out and then put money back in, and I just want to make sure we have the right amount. $9.20. Perfect. All right, so before we start with my wallet and all that, I just want to show off a few things. I put this one up for free on my Ko-fi, and it's just a little XOXO. You can pick them out for the X and the O, and you can color it in. You can cross it off, whatever you want to do. And then you can write your amount, save, and then you're my jam, because all of you guys are my jam. I appreciate you so much. So that's up on my Ko-fi, as is this one. So if you haven't gone to any of my lives, I do lives on Thursday night, 5:15 West Coast time, 8:15 East Coast time. So we had a fun time with one of the savings challenges I completed was from Buttercup Budget, and it's what is your new pet, and I got the pet rock. So everyone was like, "Did we name your rock?" So someone was like Harvey, and then someone was like Steve, and then someone was like Hudson. So I was like, "All right, we have Steve, Harvey, Hudson," and in my head it just popped up the third because it sounded, like it needed that. So this random challenge that is on my Ko-fi, this is why I have that. So I just put a little description. I also linked my YouTube live video on my Ko-fi. So if you were confused about it, you could just go right to that and watch the video. We had a good time. We always have a good time on my live. And then 2 times ago, I forgot. So this is where this comes in. I think it was 2 weeks ago. We were doing hashtag she forgot. Tiffany at Budget with Tiffany 26 was just doing, every time I would say I forgot. So I either forgot my money, I forgot my Coke Zero, I always forget words. Oh, I forgot my dice tower, my dice, my planner, like whatever it was, cash tray. And I had to make that cash tray. It was like, that was hard. And that was sad. But it's just a little play on stuff. And I actually have this in my community tab for my members. So I thought I'd do a little something special for them. So that's why this is just a member only, just cracking me up. So you guys, this is in the community tab, and there's a link to my Google Drive for you to get this hashtag she forgot. And then Maribel at Mint Dough had 50,000 awesome ideas in one paragraph. So I am already on it. I loved all of your ideas, and I appreciate the collab and all the ideas so much. So, all right. Oh, I did it again. I don't know why I keep doing that. That was for you, Dawn. Okay, so my wallet. I don't remember doing anything. I know I did stuff. I don't know if I spent. I have no idea. So groceries, I guess I did. I have $12. All right, I have $12 from that, and I am doing $100 for groceries because I'm trying to find the sweet spot between leaving money in my bank and listed on my YNAB to do my like Walmart grocery pickup. But I'm also, if I know I have $100 and I do that, then I can just, maybe on Sundays, if I only have a couple things, I can just take out the money and put it in the bank. So groceries has 100, household has nothing, beauty still has my gift card. Spending and miscellaneous I put together has 20. Put that back there. I already forgot what I'm doing. This should not, there, I'll leave that there. Okay, so gas is getting 10. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I was watching Ange Budget and Debt right before I started filming, and it was just the temperatures she said. I was just like, oh my goodness, that is crazy. So everybody, wherever you are, please stay warm, stay safe. Okay, so gas now is 30. I'm adding $10 to that. And then spending is getting 20 for, I don't know why, but there it is. The miscellaneous is getting 10. So our wallet is done. I actually don't have any change. Well, that's not true. I do have change. I just don't have any to do right now because it's in my little coin purse, which I think I left in Babe's truck because he was giving me change after he did something and I never put it back. So I do have my little bucket of receipts. Not much going on today, which is kind of nice. Means spending is slowing down a little bit. So I will leave my app rewards up on the screen and for you to use or not use, but I do love them. So especially when I can get Ulta Beauty gift cards to spoil myself when I feel like I want to shop. Okay, so we did that. I showed you that. So much money here. Let's do our binders. So let's see what we got going on here. We finished 3. So I finished this bearded dragon named Lola from Lisa at Blessed Mama Budgets, and it's going to Jake and Coco. So Jake and Coco will get $16. I'll come back and fill out the little trackers. I won't do that now. It's probably the most Jake and Coco has ever had in here. They have money in the bank. So 1, 2, 250, 3, 320, 330, 335, 336. I need to do a little bit more than that because their boarding will be coming up in, what is that, April or May? Okay, so let's see what we got. We got, before I put the binder away, Dear Santa, I'm too cute for the naughty list from Budget with Tiffany. This $20 is going into medical, which I think is in the next one. It's this one. Taxes. Let's see what we got going on. Tech. Nope. I miss cash stuffing my binders, but I also love savings challenges. All right, so medical is going to get this 20. So medical has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 80, 586. 586. And then this should be taxes. Yes. So we have 300 in the bank, 4, 5, 520, 540, 551. Okay, so now savings challenges are stuffed. I will still be doing the randomizer with ones that don't have a specific place to go to, and obviously counting out what I saved for debt and all that fun stuff. So that still will happen. Do you guys keep your completed savings challenges? I have like a little bucket that's like completed and some that I can't reuse, and then others I can reuse that are restickers. So I have like 2 little bins. So just curious if you guys do. All right, so let's, now I don't need that, I don't think. I probably will. I say that. All right, so let's move on to this guy. So if you are playing along, so I created this. This is also on my Ko-fi. It's let's do a group save. So I roll a D3 on Thursdays. So the first time I got a 3 and a 1 for 4. And then this past Thursday, I rolled a 2 and a 3 for 5. So we have $9 in there. And then February. And then in February, I'll do March and April. So that's the numbers for this week. And then here is my gnome from Judy. And let's see. You know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna do my little books because they want to fall over. Okay, so let's do Grogu first. So this saves $1,000, and it's by section. And we're doing section 1. We're trying to save up to $20, and this is from C's Magic Touch. I knew it was somewhere. Is it on the front? Did I miss it? Okay, so C's Magic Touch. I also got some of my Princess Savings Challenges from her. So let's go to section 1. We have $8. But we still have next week, right? I might only do $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stretch that out a little bit. And then I will just put half a slash mark. Okay, so Babe, this is going to be Babe's binder. And then I will have this one, the zombies that I started last year. So we are on, so this is $10, so I might do the same thing. I will put 5 in here. And then this will save $575 when I've done all the months, and this is from Spooky Budgets. Now it's gnome time. So I'm not super thrilled with my gnome for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know. No reason. And then Judy did say last week was supposed to be 14, but she's going to keep the 15, and I thought I would too. So we got 15 again today. So we are, let's see what I got in here. Saving with playing with friends. All right, so we have 30, so we're going to add another 10 and a 5, and I'm going to take these 2 10s for a 20. So we have $45. And our Sunday Playing with Friends from Save with Judy. But you can join in at any time, and you don't have to save the same amount if you want to save $5 a gnome or $1 a gnome. It's just fun. I spent a few minutes this morning coloring because I did this one, and then up next I have this Save with Friends from Mini Brick Budgets. So I did the cookie in the middle. And I made each one of them $5, so I'm going to put 5 in here. Yep, so we have $15. Oh, and this is the new pet that the third started from. This is the second volume from Buttercup Budgets, and it's available on her Ko-fi. So, okay, so up next I have We Are All Like Snowflakes, all different in our own beautiful way. And this is from Printable by Woods. We're moving on into some group plays. And I think I'm going to do these two in the middle. All right, so we have 6 and 5 for $11. So in this one, we have $20, $30, $31, $32, and $33. And then on the back will be February. Kayla had some beautiful stuff. I opened my Ko-fi member exclusive from her, and oh my gosh, such pretty Valentine stuff. Love it so much. Okay, so I got my Happy Mail from Nori, so I got the group play, and so what I did is I just stickered it and then scratched off the ones that I already did on when I was doing it before I got it, because I just printed it off her, I believe, her Ko-fi. So now I don't remember what anything was, so I think I'm going to do these two, and we'll see maybe a third. All right, so we got $4, $5, $6, $7. So 5, 6, 7. And then I have her February and March all ready to go back in here. Up next, I have Lil's World 733, and I made her group play so tiny for some reason. I don't know why, but I think it's adorable. So let's do $8 today, and then that will leave $8 for next week. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 20 in there, so 5, 6, 7, and 8. And normally I would have counted out the $100 or so that I have saved for all my group plays, but I decided to I'm going to do them anyway, so I decided to just do my group plays, and then at the end I'll just divvy up the rest for all my savings challenges, or for all my savings days throughout the week. So we have 28 in Lil's World 733. Oh my god, this cracks me up so much. Becca Budget 777. Me, cold 24/7. Also me. Bring on the snow. So we'll do a little roll and save on this one. And depending on what I get, I'll do 2 or 3. Of course I did. Of course I did. So we got $12 going in here because I had to do the extra roll. So let's see. We have 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we'll do the last 2 next weekend. That's probably how most of the country is going to be this week, all bundled up like that. Okay, up next we have Elaine Realized and her adorable kitty Winter. So I'm doing a roll and save on that. So I'll do probably 1 today and maybe 2 next week. 5. 5. So we have 10, 15, 20, $1 for Elaine Realized group play that you can get on her Ko-fi, I believe. Okay. I just added these because I know they're a collab, but I'm treating them as like a group play for Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, who just hit her 1,000. So happy for you, Dawn. And then Autumn 1492 Restoration by Autumn, I think is what her channel says. And she is just hilarious. She's awesome. And then Buttercup Budgets, none other than the creator of the Savings Challenge that brought us the third. So Natalie is awesome. So I'm going to do, I think, a roll and save, but I'm going to use a D3 and just do probably one or two of each. So hashtag she forgot. So that's where probably that also comes from. Let's do purple. And this is Dawn's. I love that she said has a little Dawn and Jim, and then Sunrise, and of course laughter. I love that. Okay, so let's do two here, and then let's do one for the Sunrise. One. Okay, so we'll put 3 in for her. 1, 2, and 3. And then this one is Autumn's. This is really cute. I like the little pictures on that. Okay, so let's do the same thing. We're going to roll and do 2. So 3 for that one. Puppies. She has some really cute dogs. And 1 for that. So we're going to put 4 in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then Buttercup Budgets. Napping. That's probably why we're best friends. I like Gloomy Days too. Fruity Candy, it depends. Stationery, obsessed. And whales, makeup, motherhood, iced coffee, all these coffee drinkers. So napping is number 1. Just kidding, it gets a 1. And we'll do iced coffee at 2. So $3 for this one. 1, 2, and 3. So like I said, I know they're not officially like group plays, but collabs are group plays in my mind. Okay, so up next we have this fun 2025 12 months of savings collaboration. I know Norella's Budgets and a bunch of people are doing it, and I only have January, February, June, and November because that's all I could remember. So shout out if you're March, because I don't know where to go next. Okay, so that's, I don't need that. But I colored everything in. So I've colored in January and did 2 rolls. Did I not put the money in here? Oh, I did. That's correct. That was tough. So I'm going to try to do 4 of these so I can do 4 next week. So let's see what we get with our D3. Let's do this blue. 2, 1, 3, and 3. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. Okay. So that is $9. Oh, where's that coming from? Obviously a purple thing. Found it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see, we have 9. So I'm going to put a 10 and a 1 back and grab a 20. So we have $21 for this January one. This one's Weekly Budgets Co. So you can always go to her, catch up if you want, or take your time. It'll be in there. Take as long as you need. So I'll put that up front. And then Lanebug budgets. We have Happy New Year. So I think, let's see how many I can cross off. I think I'm going to do the 2 5s for $10 just to get the high numbers out. So we have $10, $15, $16, $17, $18 out of 35. And this one can take however long it's want. No, winter's winter. Winter scene is winter scene. All right, so that is that. So now we get to divvy up all my money for everything else. What do I have for extras? I have $12. Well, well, again, slow my roll. I get so excited. Okay, so you can stay there. All right, so for I do need my book. Okay, so I'm going to do 50, 70, and 80 for Monday. And then for my debt binder, I'm going to do 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. And then I have some of my boxes. I'm going to do 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40. So that'll be for the boxes. And then my live is going to get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30. So 130 for my live. $5 Friday. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 120 for that. And then we'll have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay. All right, so this week I only have 100 for my travel, unless Babe can come through and give a little bit extra, and 120 for $5 Friday, unless Babe comes through, and not comes through like he's good for it. It's just if he has time, we're both swamped, so it's just if it works out, great. If not, I will play with what I have. Okay, so that's everything. So that worked out pretty darn close to what I budgeted for with the group play and all that stuff. So, all right. So that leaves me with $31 from my wallet rollover. And I haven't made my little envelopes where I'm going to put each day in, but I do have my Monday here. So that's Monday. This is my debt. Don't have my debt. And of course, I don't have sticky notes right here because I'm cleaning. Okay, so that's Saturday. Ooh, okay, so that's the color of travel to me because that's the color of the sky or the ocean. So whether I'm flying or by boat. Friday has yellow theme to it, so that's Friday. So this is my live. I can put my live in here. And then all right, 140 is for my boxes, which are these binders. And then $110 was for my debt, which is not here. Hey, all right, so money dispersed. We have a little bit left over. So let's go. All right, for my little bit of leftover, let's see what we got. All right, we have this one from DIY Budget. Eva, if you're watching, I hope you had a really good job interview on Friday. Fingers crossed for you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't have change for that. Okay, now I do. So let's finish up this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 8 and 9. Yay, we finished another one. Okay, up next we have, let's see what Susan's is. Save an extra $2 on it. Did that. And then what do we got here? This is from Rainbow Budget Co. Super cute travel stuff and beautiful beachy things. All right, what do I have left? I have $2. So I am going to do that. There. Started that one. Yay. And then now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the 20. Part of me wants to put it at debt or travel or something like that, but what I'm noticing is with my spending, I feel a little constricted, even though I don't give myself that much money and I end up spending. So I think what I'm doing, no, I know what I'm doing. So I think what I've started is this random envelope I found of my very first silhouette project with my name, Angel, Devil, and the Love. I am going to put this in here, and then we'll see. Now I have $40. So, and I forget about it because I don't usually have that. Voila. I literally don't know why I keep doing that. Okay. Let's do a little cleanup. It's hard to clean up a spinny thing. Okay, there we go. Well, thank you everybody for joining me on my little Sunday reset, get my money organized for the week. I hope you guys have an awesome Sunday and a fantastic week ahead. I know there's a lot going on weather-wise, and we have a lot going on this week too. So hopefully we all get through this week and smooth sailing. And until next time, take care. Bye.